question.
Okay, we have a puppy here called Notch, my daughter's dog. He doesn't know any of this, so he's demoed right now for the first time. I'm going to click and treat, touch the dog. I'm going to rapid fire it a little bit. I don't want to let the dog start foraging, sniffing for the cookie. Pinky and ring, good dog. Pinky and ring. Good dog. They're holding the cookie. The pinky and the ring are holding the cookie. And I just touch the tip of his nose right by the leather with the cookie. Already he's beginning not to sniff and help me push just by going in fast. Do not stay there long or go in a little weedy because you're going to get sniffing. Good dog, aren't you clever? So that's the beginning of the game. We do a little clicker train. That's your prerequisite for the nose bridge. Good dog. Okay, get him. Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. Get him, get him, get him. Goes, no, now very interesting. He doesn't really like dry cookies, but because he was doing the job like the nose bridge, he ate them when I had them. Okay, once we have that, and we've done that, get it? For a couple days. The next step we're going to do is a little bit of a control part. I used to free shape the nose bridge all by clicker, and we started having hitting, and complaining, and they looked like, you know, they were very anxious and they kept hitting. So what we're doing right now is working into the control. We remove the clicker because when we get to the control part of the exercise, we want the dog just comfortable, but we're in control. We don't have it attached to the clicker. I have my thumb and pinky on each side of the face, 2 fingers underneath. You have that zoomed in so you can see that? Okay? I'm going to hold the dog's head up. The buckle collar is up high, or the martingale. Good boy, aren't you clever? Good for you. Okay, and feed with the muzzle up. The dog has to get used to the affirming praise, because we need to lengthen the time of the bridge. So the dog learns as long as I'm saying, good, that's it, good for you, you're to stay on the bridge. That's the part we're teaching right now. So 2 middle fingers under the buckle collar or the martingale. Okay, don't use a pinch or anything for this. 2 fingers on either side. Good boy, that's it, excellent, good for you, that's what I'm looking for. And give him a cookie. You can say up here if you have the up here, eat a cookie command, or just give it to him. Okay? Again, 2 fingers. We're going to do it a 3rd time. Good boy. Look at you. That's the best boy. Aren't you clever? Good for you. Okay. Not a lot of pressure. Where the pressure is was under the chin, holding the dog's head up. Now, during all of this, I want to make sure that dog is so comfortable with my hand holding his collar up and my hand praising. This is a little bit of that power praise, which will be another video. Okay, we're going to do that again. Now we're going to not put our fingers in the collar, Notch, and we're going to ask the puppy to do it with our hands a little bit further away. Now we can add the clicker. Collar is up high behind the head. You're about a foot away. Good boy, aren't you clever? Good. What a good boy. Very good for not knowing how to do this. That's wonderful. Because I just did 3 or 4 of them, now my hands don't have to be... The purpose of your hands in the collar is to prevent this, all that foraging. So now I'm up the leash, 2 fingers. Good boy, aren't you clever? Good for you. Give the dog a cookie. Okay? When I pull up and the dog touches my fingers, I'm going to click and start chanting. Notch. Notch, I'm trying to talk at the same time. 2 fingers. Good boy. That's it. Excellent. Aren't you clever? Good for you. Okay. Make sure you feed with the head up. Don't allow the dog to drop his head. So click the behavior but feed in the position. Again. Cookie invisible under the ring and pinky finger. Good boy. Aren't you clever? That's what I'm looking for. I can move from side to side. Excellent. Look at you. Okay, and then I give the dog a cookie. That's the beginning of the nose bridge. Are we running out of time right now?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, we'll just end with